I know you want to fight, but there are other ways of doing your duty. Come on.
Hello, everyone, wherever you are in the world.
Hi.
Individually, what would you say is your, oh my word, this is going to look sweet on the big screen, God, I look cool moment?
Go on, Gemma.
Oh, what? You asked me first. I don't know. I mean, I never think that because I'm English and we are very, very modest, aren't we, and humble. But, you know, when you're shooting a pistol, that you know, it's kind of that James Bond thing, isn't it? You know, hopefully it will look cool.
Why is it that boys are always so messy?
I mean, there's one bit with a giant bolt rifle. You are covered in cheese, but it is in slow motion, so...
See, I almost look cool, but not.
Jimon, you've got flying up a lift counterweight and then lopping someone's head off. That's pretty good.
That was a great jump and, being propelled up and then the strike with the machete. It was perfect.
Yeah, you even do that super cool thing of kicking up a rifle from the ground, which is one of those ones where you're like, that must have taken ages to get right.
In rehearsal, it was quite, on point. And when it came time to shoot it, of course, I was missing it every time, but eventually got it one time. That was probably the only time I got it right.
Welcome to the club.
Harris, you've got this topless knife fight with Jimon, where you're like, oh great, can we do that at the end of the shoot, once I've just drunk water for 8 weeks?
That was cold. There was a sequence where I thought I looked really cool. I was like pulling up at Sandhurst Academy on this motorbike, and there was like 300 supporting artists, and I had to like sort of pull up with my sunglasses on, and then the bike started to smoke and it like was about to explode, and the stunt guy was like, run away, and I was sort of just like, oh god, and I just threw the bike on the floor.
Yeah, it's always a good sign when the stunt team are saying, run away.
I'm looking for someone who can help me gain an audience with the Tsar. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
I only make decisions when my stomach is full or my balls are empty.
Well, thank God dinner is being served.
Rafe, I was wondering, on which take did you crack up seeing Reese Cookie Monster a Bakewell tart into his beard?
Not only was he eating lots of Bakewell tart repeatedly, but then he would go down on my thigh with a beard full of Bakewell tart. So I had this sort of marking of Rasputin saliva, Bakewell tart crumbs in the hairs of my sort of lower inner thigh. I hadn't been prepared for the level of arousal that I experienced at that time.
Yeah. One of the joys of living in a pre-pandemic world, you know.
My friend was Reese's makeup artist on that, and she said that it was like disgusting having to he was eating all these Bakewell tarts and drinking milk or something as well at the same time, and it would just go all down his beard, bits of Bakewell, bits of milk, and she had to come in and clean him up every day.
What a job.
She was like, honestly, I was almost having a nervous breakdown at the end of it, like, never show me a beard with Bakewell tarts ever again.
What a job.
You suffer for your art, as they say. I was wondering, with Matthew Vaughn at the helm here, are there particularly memorable director's notes that spring to mind?
He knows what he wants. He's very direct, and that's something that I actually really appreciated. Like, there was one bit where I was like writing something on a blackboard, and he went, "It looks like you're drawing a cat," and I was like, "I'm not. I'm not."
Yeah, he shouted once at me, "Don't be shit," and it was a shit take that I did. Sorry for swearing, but it was a bad take, and I was like, I prefer that. I don't, I prefer
that.
like honesty. I don't need sort of comforting. I'd rather be told that was rubbish. Do it again, you know.
I've always wanted to ask this question, and I've finally got the chance. Do you do your own Cossack dancing table fighting?
In life?
Yeah, and in movies.
Oh, in the movie, yes. Some of it is me hanging off a wire. Some of it is actually we flew into Georgian. They were Georgian dancers from the Royal National Dance Troupe in Georgia, who were just these magnificent creatures. One specialised in aerial dancing, and one on this floor stuff. Both disciplines require that you start learning them from about the age of 2. Yeah, so I had help, but. But my face sells it all.
Let me leave you with this. Did you at least get a cane sword to take home? Please.
I believe I did get. I got a sword stick cane to take home, and it's there too. And if I need to defend my apartment from intruders, I've got the weaponry.
We got nothing.
We didn't
got
get
nothing
anything.
back. I think I mean, Harris was promised the bike, the motorcycle that he was riding. He was promised that motorcycle, and I'm not sure if he got it or not.
And then it blew up, so what we're going to do?
Harris, did you get your motorcycle?
I got a cold. I was really ill at the end of the job. I was just like really knackered. I just got...
You got told not to be shit, and then you got a cold on your bike. Oh, wait,
Just
there
the
isn't
ideal
one.
job, really. No.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. You can listen to my Radio 1 movies and TV podcast, Screen Time, on BBC Sounds. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.